Alright, what up everybody? We are back with some more Metroid. This time we are checking out Metroid Prime Federation Force. We tried streaming this on Monday. Streaming said no, so here we are trying to get it done today. But anyway, we're gonna see how far we can make it with what little time we have. Had a lot of stuff going on today. But anyway, so we did the intro training when I thought I was streaming last time, so whatever. Here we go today. Halcyon is the first planet in the Bermuda system. It's abundant with natural resources, which is why the Federation established mining facilities here after a giant meteor impacted the planet around 20 years ago. Of course, the collision caused extreme environmental changes and plunged Halcyon into an ice age, according to our records. Wild xenoforms, blah 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 blah. Alright, so here we go. So now we can Alright, so we can grab some stuff here, so we'll grab that and then grab some fire. Then I told it to do one of those, it did not listen. Okay, so we're good there. Okay. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, well, it's already up then. So I've already played this mission on my actual 3DS, so this is going to be a repeat for me. Forgot to start recording. Dang it. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's get this done. Yeah, we have a little zip line here that we can use. Selected a mod. I think there was another one over here. Don't remember. Up over here? No. Where was it? Oh, that's right, it's in the ice. I'm dumb. Anyway, so we'll go over here. Ice. That gives us another one. There we go. Alright, anyway, moving on. There we go. All right. Slight video issues in the emulation, but that's all right. We'll deal with it. It's the only way I'm gonna get footage for the freaking game. Oh well. Alright, so yeah, we are good. Alright. Moving on. terminal. Galactic Federation log, wild xenoforms, the aggressive nature of Tuscan xenoforms is unprecedented. It was necessary to install heavy reinforced gates to keep them out. Yep. Alright, anyway. Alright, new mod. Yeah, that's right. You go over here to go inside, go up, yep. I don't remember what was in here. That's right. I remember now. Alright, so now we use this little zip line. Get over to the gate control. There we go. Alright, we need to get there quick. Not really feeling all that concerned about the bugs. Anyway. Come on. There it goes. That terminal busted. Alright, so we got another zip line from up there. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna try to get through this one as quick as possible so we can get some new stuff that I haven't seen yet. Like I said, I've already played this mission on my 3DS. The only one I played on my 3DS last week. Just to kind of get a feel of the game. Alright, here we go. Lots of repair kits, man. That one. Cool. Come on, open up. Come on, open up. Score limit on the basic enemies. Funny. Come on, open up. Time to take your medicine, bros. Come on, open up. Come on. There we go. Got it. That's down. Alright, so we need to get some ammo. Do what the guy is back here. Ugh, I'm tired. There we go. That'll work for me. And excuse me. Alright, here we go. Now we get to fight the big guy. Dropship's like failing? Bye.
Extractor deployed.
Extractor. There we go. Mission complete. Alright, we had almost 10k base damage, or base stuff. It was 4 minutes too slow. Huh. And I didn't get jack. That's fine. Alright, got a good amount of upgrades though. Alright. Incoming transmission. Nice work destroying the nest and handling that ice titan. It seems likely there are more of those creatures looking around, so the base personnel will have to wait to move in. Until we've devised a foolproof strategy for preventing ice titans from just emerging in the middle of our bases, that outpost will remain under quarantine. We also won't be going back to Excelsior for the time being. The ice titan threat makes it difficult to undertake missions like right now. Ugh, alright. Alright, mission 2, hardball. See what we got here. Alright, so that's still blocked. No paint jobs right now. Alright, anyway. Let's go. Beyond. Like a planet of the Bermuda system, ancient race that once lived on this planet. That's a unique culture. As translation suggests that they followed a tenet system referred to as the Orb. Scans show no trace of this race. We can only assume they went extinct a long time ago. Scans have detected, however, is a mysterious signal come from one of the temples on the surface. In a temple originally built by the ancient race of Bion. We aren't sure, however, if the signal and the temple are connected. Fortunately, our scans can't seem to penetrate the temple. We'll keep trying, but proceed with caution. Find out who or what is doing it. Big freeze weaponry with you. Alright, here we go. Now we got freeze weaponry. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I honestly think this game would have been pretty great to play in co-op. Like, not necessarily that it's a good Metroid game, but like... Okay, so I guess we need to do this. Interesting. There you go. Scans are still coming up inconclusive. We'll have to rely on your live feed. Your wisdom sleeps in our sacred shrine. Only those who respect the orb may proceed from this. They worship literal orbs. All right. All right, so we need to find another orb over here. All right, let's try to charge shot this one, see if it'll go flying. Whoa, man. Nope. Oh, okay, so shooting the orb hurts you. Oh, dang it, I didn't want to waste my heal. Alright, so how do I get it up there? I honestly would have thought that, oh man, am I dumb and it needed to go over here, or is that just a mod? That's just a mod. Way to fall. Bye. There we go. Me and jumping do not get along. I've come to the conclusion of. Okay, so it exploded. So how am I supposed to get it up the lip of this? That's what I just tried to do. Is that not what I just tried doing? Yeah, sure. Sure. I had it 2 charged up last time, apparently. Alright, there we go. Hey, look at that, we got a spam bot. There we go. Anyway, hope everyone's doing well today. Alright, so we got a jump cannon over here. Interesting. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so it'll go in the lava. That's why we got this jump pad here. That way we can get over here to catch it. That's so funny. There you go. Not bad. Oh, what is this? Only one who continues to shine the power of light may reveal the path deeper into our sacred temple. Continue to shine the path of light, huh? There we go. Okay. Rapid fire. Oh boy. Okay. Risky. Okay. For some reason, I really thought that this would be a path up to that other side. Run! 3 more to go. Alright, so how do I get over to this one then? I don't know if I could fly that far. Oh, I don't have to fly that far. It's right here on this side. Oh, that's so slow. Okay. Ow! Ah, that hurt. How rude of it. Alright, what do we got here? let's see what we need to do here. Yo, Wiz. Welcome. Alright, one more. Why am I shooting more false Samus? Because she deserves it, I guess. I don't know. Dude. Oh, it's been a busy day. I'm freaking tired, man. Into the lava it goes. Just like Bambi's mom deserves it. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, dude, I'm freaking tired. No, don't go too far. Go in that hole. There you go. Alright, so we got 4 balls in the hole. Good. Good stuff. Now, I'm just happy that freaking stream's working today, dude. I was so mad on Monday. So mad it wasn't working. But at least I was able to combine both of my servers into one Mac Mini. So that was pretty nice. So much faster too. Any more of you? I want the heal back. Oh, there's a big thing. Let's see here. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Get exploded. A billion heals here. Use this one. There we go. Let's go up and pick up one of the new ones then. There we go. Dang it! I didn't want to use that. Oh, there we go. We got another big thing. Alright. Boom. Oh, it didn't kill it. There it goes. Alright, so that opens up that. I'm not gonna lie, man. I kind of wish I'd played this back when it was new and actually like had a group to play it with. Like this is... I like the concept. It's not that it's necessarily a good Metroid game, mind you. Although like having a side story involving the Federation isn't a terrible idea. But it feels like it was gonna be an original concept game and then they're like, you know what, just make it part of the Metroid franchise. Like it feels a little tacked on, you know? At least that's the impression I get. Alright, so do I need to go there? Out with the artifact, so I need to keep that. But for some reason it just decided to take it away from me. Do I need to keep holding A? Okay, so I need to keep holding A. Yeah. And I mean, that's the thing, though, because it's like, this works very well as a Metroid game if you are interested in side stories. If you're only interested in Samus, then yeah, I can see why this game got all the hate it got. But, like, gameplay-wise, like, 4-player, like, objective PvE is, like, kind of fun. I think I would have really enjoyed this game if I'd actually played it when it was new and had friends that would have actually played it with me. Like, I don't know how much attention it's gonna, I don't know how I'm gonna do with it all solo, but like as a co-op game, I would have loved this. Yeah. It's kind of dumb because it's like we don't need gimmicks for everything. Like, you could literally just make a game that is just new levels of Star Fox 64 and everyone would love it. You could just literally port over F-Zero GX and make new tracks for it and everyone would love it. Yeah. So these missions are pretty bite-sized, which is kind of nice. Definitely failed. Don't let the spheres explode. I don't think I got much in the way of, yeah, I only found the one upgrade. Oh well. Incoming transmission. Excellent work, Marine. The research team nearly tripped over themselves to get their hands on that artifact. According to them, the artifact dates just before the original race of this world went extinct. Signal coming from what appears to be a sort of distress signal. It's tragic that it kept running long after the beings who said it all perished. Given enough time, I think the research team will discover more information by examining the artifact. For now, I'm concerned with the evidence that someone else had been to that temple before your squad arrived. We'll need to be more attentive as we proceed. Speaking of proceeding, we're done here. Prepare for your next mission. For real, some games just need new levels like F-Zero, Star Fox, and Mario Kart. Add new levels, maybe a couple new enemies or items to Mario. It doesn't need to be crazy. Generally appreciate them pushing the envelope with Zelda, even with the occasional misses. Yeah. It's like, that's the thing, because like Zelda's the one game where like I feel like they don't bother innovating in. Because it's like you had the original, they tried to innovate with Zelda 2. Then A Link to the Past went back to kind of what original Zelda was, and to a degree, but it's like get the 3 things, then do the 6, 7 temples, and that's the formula they kept until Breath of the Wild. Like, it's do the 3 things and then do the temples. I guess Skyward Sword might have been a little bit different. I don't really remember, but like the basic formula for that franchise has been the same since '92, you know, until Breath of the Wild. So it's like, why didn't that game need more gimmicks? How many missions are in this game? And I mean, that's the thing too, like even Metroid games, they don't really innovate anything either. Not really. Like, they'll refine what came before. Like, they definitely refine what came before, but like, you could play Metroid Dread and go back to playing original Metroid and you could still see that it's like, at its core, the same game. Obviously not as much flare, flash, and weapons, but Let's see. That's so funny, they don't have Federation Force on here. They refuse to acknowledge it as a Metroid game, I guess. That's funny, okay. Alright, here we go. How many missions are in this game? Oh my gosh. Seriously, none of the main Metroid sites have Federation Force on them? That's kind of lame. Alright, I guess we're going to freaking IGN. Alright, so there's 22 missions in this game. Not bad. That's not bad. They're all like 8 to 10 minutes long. Like, that's a short game. That's not bad. I can deal with that. Dude, they're the only ones that have a freaking guide on the game. Like, I just want to see how many levels there are. Yeah, I guess the DS version of Zelda would be quite gimmicky. That's a definitely new gimmick. Yeah, see, I like Breath of the Wild. Like, I really enjoyed that game so much, even if it is an open world game, and I will only beat it probably the 2 times that I've done it now. But I do wish that there was more, like, set dungeons. Like, the shrines were okay to fill that void, but there was just so many of them. I don't know. But it was like, I wanted more of the story. I just wanted more story content in that game. That's what really held it back to me. It's like, I wanted to know more. Landing down to Talvania on this mission, Marine, third planet in the Bermuda system, was once home to an advanced machine array. Slow grade orbital scans suggest centuries of neglect. However, there are no signs of any kind of disastrous event. Current theory is that the machine simply abandoned the planet. We'd have more detailed scans, but there's some kind of electromagnetic interference coming from the planet, specifically from this power station. Until we address the interference, it'll be impossible for the Federation to properly survey. Wouldn't even be functional and impressive, really. Anyway, your mission is to stop electromagnetic interference from the station. Safe to assume any ancient defenses will be mechanical. Better bring some shock weaponry along. Alright, let's do this. No, I mean, I don't like open world games either. Like, that's the thing. Like, I can't stand a lot of open world games, but I really liked Breath of the Wild. And then Tears of the Kingdom just ruined it for me. It's like the world map was already big enough and empty enough for you to have done everything you would have wanted to do with it. You didn't need to make it a complete inverted version of it. And it's like, I'm indifferent about the sky aspect. Like, the sky stuff, okay, sure. But, like, I hated the underworld part of that friggin' game so much. Didn't care for the building aspect either, but I mean, that's whatever. Yeah, I think the sky would have been better to focus on than just inverting the world map. Definitely. Ow. Okay, hi. How's it going? Yeah, I knew that'd be a friggin' hazard. Alright, so this place is a little confusing. Intel's bad, there's still robots here. Alright, there we go, more mods. Making the rivers insurmountable mountains is so frustrating when you're trying to get around the underground and all the massive fields of gloom are dumb too. Yeah. I did not like the underground. Like, I'm sorry. It did not hit the way it was supposed to. It's like I don't plan on ever replaying Tears of the Kingdom. It's like I might give Breath of the Wild more playthroughs in the future, but like Tears of the Kingdom's too much for me. Yeah, I honestly would love to play this game co-op, like, already. It's like, it's enjoyable solo enough, but man, this would be so cool in co-op. Yo, Will, how's it going? Welcome to the Federation Force stream of shenanigans. Listen, Triforce Heroes because I have multiplayer in mind. Oh, most definitely. Yeah, we barely started stream not too long ago. I guess we've been going for almost an hour now. I wanted to start streaming it on Monday, but stupid internet was on the fritz. What is this? An elevator. Game that had the worst release timing possible. Why is that? Well, what was going on with this game release? 2016. I don't know what else this released around in 2016. Is this better than Prime 4? Most definitely. I don't know. Probably. Prime 4 no multiplayer, so you know this wins. Kappa lol. How could you know Prime 4 isn't out yet? I know. That's the joke. Let's see here. Huh. Well, we're gonna go add some load to it. Alright, so this needs a shock thing to open up, I'm guessing. Collected a mod. Need to update my bot goals, I know. I find Metroid fans to be pretty petulant whiners these days, to be honest. It's like, sure, it might not be what you wanted, but is it still a decent game? If A, yes, then cool. Let's support it and hope we get what we want in the future, which we ended up getting. And B, is it not a good game? No, don't support it, and don't whine if there's not another game that comes out anytime soon. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No, I'm enjoying this game pretty well. Like, I wish I could play it co-op, definitely, but like, I'm not. I think that having a side story set in the Metroid universe is interesting. But I mean, obviously the game was just designed to be something else, and Metroid just slapped onto it. But I mean, it works out because there's a lot of stories that could be told in this universe. Like, there's a lot going on in the Metroid universe. Like, it just feels bad not to explore that more. Enemies detected. Super cool going from Prime 3 to this. Not really. Like, I enjoy first-person shooters. Interesting to see a 3DS one, you know? Like, I didn't really play any first-person shooters on the 3DS. I played a couple third-person games. But, like, this is pretty cool. Obviously, I don't know. I need to get further in it so I can see what the story's like. Get the high ground. Get the high ground. Oh no, I didn't get the high ground. Oh no! Ah! High ground. It is a pretty easy first-person shooter, but I still find it pretty interesting. It's not gonna rate high on my tier list for a Metroid game, but like as a game in whole, I think it's okay so far. Played it safe on story, probably because it was tacked on at the last minute, you know? But no, like I played a few missions on the 3DS so I could get a feel for what it feels like on the actual 3DS system, and it works really well, even with the stupid little nub. I wouldn't play this on an old 3DS because motion aiming is garbage. Like, I hate motion aiming with a passion. Especially on a handheld where I'm going to be moving the friggin' screen so I can't see what I'm doing anymore. Like, that just seems stupid to me. But yeah, I've been, I found the experience quite enjoyable so far. Kind of mindless, but, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Usually. But it's okay. Everyone could just call me a fake Metroid fan because I enjoy the crap that no one else does, and I hate the crap everyone else likes. Or does that make me a hipster? I can't remember. Either one. Either one works. You could just call me not a Metroid fan or a Metroid hipster, I guess. It works out. And yet at the same time, I also overhype all the games that everyone says are overhyped, so yeah, I guess I'm just not a true Metroid fan. We'll go with that. Not a real Metroid fan. I accept it. I accept my fate as not a real Metroid fan. Okay. If it had released alongside a 2D or Prime 4, maybe it would have been received better. Probably. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, judge the game based on its merit, not its name, you know? It's like Resident Evil 6. Game is not a good Resident Evil game, but it's still a fun co-op game, so if you judge it based on its actual merit instead of its name, like, it's pretty good. For what it's going for. But again, if you're judging it based on a Resident Evil game, then, yeah, not the greatest game. I mean, it's kind of the same thing with this. It's like, it's probably not a good Metroid game, but like so far it's a great PvE co-op game. Interesting mechanics. Oh no! That was rude of it. Holy crap. Got rid of my platform. I'm getting tagged in the back pretty good. Oh, I'm out of it. Okay. Okay. It's enough out of all of you back there. I get it. You're shooting me in the back. I get it. I get it. Alright, we need to go hit up some of those heal items here. This would be a good, like, first-person shooter for, my kids to, like, learn on, honestly. It'd be really good for them. Like, it's not very difficult so far. I'm just sitting here taking all kinds of abuse and just laughing it off. There we go, got it. Okay. Game isn't bad, too bad you didn't play it when the servers are slow up. I know, I wish. Yeah, I'm emulating it, Lizard. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to get footage for it that looked halfway decent. No, the art style is definitely not great. Definitely not a great art style. I hate chibi. Hate chibi crap. Play this one safe on store. You never owned. Never beat or even owned it. Don't care if I did. All good. Yep, very happy you can disable motion aiming. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm gonna die. Wasn't paying attention. That was close. Yeah. I should have done Mario Mario 64 DS. I wasn't talking about touching. Yeah. See, that was the thing about Metroid Prime Hunters. Like, it had that touch screen aiming, and it was okay. Like, it actually does work okay, but you really need to be able to hold the system in a way where you're not going to get cramps, like really, really bad cramps. Just because of how small the stylus is and all that good jazz. Like, that game can become very uncomfortable. But it's like, it's an intriguing control scheme. For anyone that watched my review on that one, like, you could get my further thoughts on that. But like, not a game I'll need to go back and replay, but not one that I'm sad that I played. After I finish all the rest of my Metroid reviews, I was thinking of doing a quick tier list short just to piss everyone off again by saying Metroid Prime 2 is a garbage of the series. It's like, this game is way more appealing than Metroid Prime 2. It's like I could probably get used to Metroid Prime 2 if I actually wanted to put myself through it again. Kind of like Mega Man X5, like after playing it enough times I finally appreciate that game, but it's like the first playthrough of that game was so bad that I just don't even want to bother. Space pirates. Dude, a Switch version? Like a Switch 2 version? Like Metroid Prime Federation Force 2? Like, let's go, I'd be down. Like, give me like a proper story. And 4-player co-op, like, I'm down, let's do it. Not a Metroid fan, but you like Metroid. Metroid fans hate the game to a core. You're not a fake Metroid fan. You're the best Metroid YouTuber there is. How dare you like things? I'm so far behind on chat. I'm sorry. We'll catch up right now. First-person aspect and mechanics are Metroid Prime. Oof, single-player makes these boss fights complete bullet sponge. Yeah. Metroid Prime 6 will be a first-person chibi game. Blah. If they just called it Metroid Federation Force and took out the Prime, Backlash wouldn't have been so bad. There's a possibility about that, honestly. Like, there really is. Going back to what I was saying about Resident Evil 6, probably when you type this. Yeah, if they just like even just call it Federation Force, a Metroid tale or something, you know? Like, set up the expectation that it's not going to be part of what you expect out of the core franchise, and like, bam, winner. They didn't make it chibi. I'm sure most fans would have been okay playing as a Federation soldier, since you get to play anyone besides Samus. Playing as Psylocke would be cool. Nah, I hate chibi. It's a hand cramp game. Recommend proper grips for this. Imagine they called it Prime 4 Federation Force. Blah. Any game on 3DS is a cramp game. Still better than Metroid Prime 2, lol, love it. I know, I don't understand why anyone likes Metroid Prime 2, like, it is so terrible. Like, it's just the worst aspect of Metroid Prime 1 for the entirety of its runtime, and they extended the length by double. Like, so it just... crap. It's just crap. Like, it's seriously the worst Metroid game I've ever played. And now I've played all of them. So, now that I have played and completed 95% of every Metroid game, other than Federation Force, I can honestly say Metroid Prime 2 is the worst Metroid game I've ever played in my life. I despised that journey. Remember how Kid Icarus Uprising came with a stand for your 3DS? No, I do not remember that until you said that. That's so funny, that's right. This would do well on Switch. I think so too. I think this could be a really fun game on Switch. Oh no, you're not sending too many messages. I love it, I love it. The chat aspect is why I stream, buddy. That is exactly why I stream, is for the chat. Like... I wish that I had the mental capacity to handle both at the same time like I used to, but I'm getting slow. I'm slowing down with age. It's hard to keep track of both. Just put this game in Prime 4 as a reward for beating the game. Oh my gosh, that would be intense. Dude, this game with mouse aiming though? Like, let's go. That's the other thing too. It's like you can adjust the sensitivity on this. Like you could get this to like really get some fast turns going. Like it's pretty nice. Nah, dude, I'm not I'm not one of those types of people. I'll make fun of people for differing opinions, but I mean, I always respect their opinion. Like, I shouldn't say make fun of. I should say, like, take jabs at, like, jest, have fun with. But it's like, if people didn't have differing opinions, like, we'd be in a friggin' hellhole. All reporters about space pirates, Federation Q, they contacted Samus Aran and requested that she investigate space pirate involvement in the system. It's like the interface was coming from an antenna the space pirates had on the power station. It was using generator as power supply. Emphasis on was good work. The space pirates are on Talvania. It's possible they're on Celion and Bion as too. We'll need to be... I can't even read right now. That's so good. I'm not sure what to make of the size of them, though. They were just about the same size as an Omega pirate. Hopefully Samus can come up with more information. Good work, Marine. Prepare for your next mission. Dismissed. Same size as an Omega pirate? That's hilarious. See, that's the other thing about this game. Like they made it a mech shooter, you know? Which is in and of itself okay, but as Zachary pointed out in the Discord server, it's like, why is this base that's built for scientists like the size of a mech? Like, so it would have made a lot more sense if they'd made it like an experimental power armor unit instead of a mech unit, like from that point of view. And then those could have just been normal space pirates instead of there being like an army of Omega pirates somewhere. This game does give you story for Metroid lawyer you wouldn't know otherwise. I think that's the best part about it. Yes, I can agree with that wholeheartedly. Received orders to continue our operations. Check the mission menu for details. New paint jobs are now available in the customized menu. You've unlocked another mod slot. Yay! New mod slots. See, this is kind of like an Armored Core Light. Like, I like it. I'm really liking this one. Alright, so we just went from mission 3 to mission 6. Okay. Let's go find mission 5. Those same mechs are way bigger in Prime 4. These buildings they're inside have to be the height of the Empire State Building. Right? Alright, mission 4. Mission 5. Okay, so yeah. So we'll just go back to Excelion then. Do this in order. Alright, let's check out the paint jobs. No thanks. I'm not a fan. I'm not a flan. Wow. Not a flan, guys. Who knew you couldn't eat me? Alright, drone zeal, 25% more damage. See, that's a nice addition for solo play, at least. Like, you get the Unbreakable mod, so double damage and half damage received. So I mean, that's one of the reasons why it feels so simple, I guess, because I take so much less damage. But again, things are kind of bullet spongy. Interesting. Recoil reduction. Personal weight capacity. Ooh, yeah. Definitely want that. That one's pretty cool too. But yeah, I think we're gonna go with that one. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that. Because like when your character hops in the mech, he looks like he's like taking up the entire torso. Prime 5 will be chibi. Blah. I hate chibi, dude. Give me 1 second. I need to go get a water. Alright, sorry about that. I have a feeling Prime 4 could actually start a new trilogy, though. Imagine Metroid Prime Trilogy 2. I would love it. The Silex Trilogy. I'd love it. Honestly, I think that'd make a lot of sense to start up a new trilogy. Alright, anyway. Like, you got the engine built for Prime 4, you could do the same thing you did with Prime 1 and 2. Like, you could get a sequel out the door pretty quick. Using that same engine. Alright, some more Ice Titans, got it. How to combat these creatures, we'll need to learn everything we can about them. Fortunately, the research station you're heading to is built specifically to study the wild xenoforms. There are giant cages strong enough to hold Ice Titans already in there. Capture the Ice Titans. Alright, now we're playing Monster Hunter. Let's go. Monster Hunter time. Let's see here. So we are out of... That's funny. Decoy, deployable model of the space pirate's most hated foe. So that's Samus. That's funny. I imagine we're gonna need some slow beams. You need some fire. A couple missiles and then a heal. So there we go. That's nice. They definitely could make 5 and 6 way faster, which is exciting to think about. Metroid is back. Yeah. Honestly, they get a team in there that can start writing up what the next story could be. Like, you don't need to change the engine. Like, if Prime 4 is well received, like the way it handles is well received, like, bam, you got your engine. And that would be okay. Like, I imagine some people would get all irritated by it, but I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with reusing your engine. Like, every game doesn't need to have a brand new engine. I think that's the folly of modern gaming. A lot of people expect everything to be brand new. Alright, we don't need to deal with the gamer. I'm gonna land on it. Oh, I didn't. Cool. We thought Kid Icarus and Star Fox were back. No. Maybe Kid Icarus, but we never thought Star Fox was back after Star Fox Zero and the reviews it got. Never thought Star Fox was back. Oh wow, look at that. Look at all those. Yeah, okay. What the? Space pirates, how dare you? Alright, so we got another mod up there. How do I get to it though? I don't know. Jump up there, jump on the cage, jump over there. I wouldn't be surprised if Prime 4 is using parts of the same engine as Prime 3 though. Like, that's the thing. Like, you can still repurpose that tech. Well, I didn't mean to shoot it with a fireball, but, I mean, it's pretty funny. What's up, buddy? Come in. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Come on over to me. I don't want to be locked in. Come on, buddy. Come and get it. Oh dear, more space pirates. That's the last thing I needed with an Ice Titan behind my back. This and Prime 3 seriously have my favorite 3D Metroid control scheme so far, though. Like, this is a good twin-stick shooter. I mean, obviously, aiming with the 3DS nub is a little... New 3DS nub is a little less ideal, but... it still works. Hey, come back here, buddy. Oops, wrong button. Come on. Bring it on. Come on. Okay, run, 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 run. Oh, I was too slow. Oh no, I'm trapped in here. Ow. Okay, that actually did hurt. Alright, let me out of the cage. Alright, now we'll just stand here so you won't come out of the cage. There we go, got one. Ah, Cliff! No! Alright, whatever. Oh, another one came to say hello. Okay, got it. Wow. How's it going, buddy? You have your own cage over here. Ah, he froze me. Wow, this one's super aggressive. Holy crap. Let's go. Jump. Oh no. Where's my missiles? There we go. Missiles. Wrong button. Yeah, I'll definitely take that heal. There we go. Okay, where'd he go? He was like all super hyper aggressive and chasing me, and now he's just gone. Alright. Think about how big that enemy actually is, knowing how big the mech is. It would be bigger than Ridley. Nice. Assuming you watched the Prime 4 trailers. The initial launch trailer, that's about it. Like after, or the one that was like shown off last year or whatever, whenever it was. I did not realize that there was a cage here. Come on, buddy. Ow. Wow, I'm so hurt. Bye. Bye. Hi, Space Pirate. Oh, that one has a sword. Target captured. Alright. There's two of them at least. What we got here? Another mod. Okay. Nope, not getting up that way. There you go. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. Come on. Bring it on. Come on, big boy. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. What a good doggy. What a good boy. Good puppers. Just patronizing it. Alright. Let's go up here. Alright, so we can feel the other one walking around. All lumbering everywhere. Okay, hold on. An annoying level even with 3 other people helping. Game plays so well on real controllers. Use Samus's help right about now. Alright, Wiz, take it easy, appreciate it. When I stream Dread, I'm not gonna have any more to review until Prime 4 comes out. Yup. It's crazy. Crazy to think we've gone through the whole franchise. It's like if I wanted to, I could come up with like a Prime remastered review, but I don't really feel the need for that, honestly. Or like even a Metroid Prime trilogy review. I don't really feel a need for that either, since I've touched on some of the differences that are in them. It would just be a review of the package as a whole more than anything. Like, to do it though. I don't know. Dude, I'd love to redo Metroid Prime Pinball. It's been so long since I played that game, man. Like, I loved that game. Loved it as a pinball game, and it retold the story of Metroid Prime, so that was fun. And then, it had Rumble Pack support too, which was like one of the coolest things ever at the time. Like, it was cool to have DS games with Rumble support, man. It's been fun, like, having everyone be so incredulous that I like a pinball game. There you go, so that's how we get to this mod. Now, how to get to that one? It's a much more interesting thing to figure out. I can't make it all the way over there from here, I don't think. Definitely not. Not doing it that way. Nope, nope. Definitely not. Use up one of those since we have extra ones here. Alright, where'd this stupid Titan go? There it is. Come on, attack me, Titan. My number one Metroid game? I still say Fusion and Zero Mission are probably my most favorite. I might demote Metroid Prime after this most recent playthrough. Might knock it down to an A instead of an S. Like, I still adore that game, but I forgot how much I really dislike the artifact hunt. I mean, if I'm gonna be honest with myself, like, I think that needs to be knocked down to an A. Might keep Pinball at S. I'll need to replay it to determine for real, though. Well, I mean, I remember really liking Dread. I just don't remember playing it much. Like, I have a really bad memory for 2021. Like, I don't remember much of anything that happened that year at all. Like, even my normal life. Not just the gaming life. Like, I'm really looking forward to replaying Dread just because I don't remember it well enough.
Extractor deployed.
Like, Dread might go up on my ranking. Right now I have it as A just because, like, I remember really liking it. Yeah, when I play it again, I can remember exactly. I'm looking forward to it. It's because it's just a huge blank to me. It's like, I remember enjoying it, but, like, all the finer details and, like, moments of that game are gone other than a couple of the Emmy chases. Zero Mission is a goat. That was a terrible score. And I think it's funny too, like, I put Super Metroid in A tier, you know? And everyone assumes that means, like, the game is awful. All of a sudden, it's like, oh, you didn't put Super Metroid in there. Oh, why do you think it's such an awful game? It's like, I don't think it's an awful game. I think it's a great game that has a crappy inventory. Thus, A. It's like, give Super Metroid the control scheme from Zero Mission and Fusion, and like, bam, all of a sudden, that's a super S-rank game to me. Dude, I was showing John the ending of it the other day, like 2-3 days ago, and I was wasting so many super missiles on accident because I was just trying to go back to my beam after using normal missiles. And it's like, dang it, I forgot this is Super Metroid. Yep. It's like when that one guy tried to call me out for putting pinball in S tier and like, oh, Super Metroid deserves to be an S tier if you're putting a stupid pinball game up there. I'm like, nah, I just don't have a nostalgia boner for Super Metroid. Oh, I don't want to... No, this is the right one. Okay. I thought I chose the one I just did again. New report from the research team. They've been able to make some significant progress with the artifact you found. First, the artifact itself was paired with a special object. The data codex was missing in the room you were found the artifact. Lucky for us, the artifact also contained a detailed map on, among other things. The map indicated the site where the race of this planet would await rescue. They may be long gone, but the rescue site isn't. More importantly, a backup of the data codex is supposed to be there. It would be invaluable to the research team. Your mission is to search the ruins at the rescue site, find the data codex, and bring it back to the ship. Be very careful while executing your mission. Move out, Marine. Oh, I know, it's so dumb. It's like, yeah, it's cool that you think it's so great. Like, more power to you. I could bring 3 of these along? That's hilarious. Why haven't I been doing that? I don't need a shield. Another missile. Right. Yeah, I don't need that. Super Metroid's too clunky for you, which is why you've only beaten it like 3 times. Like, let me like what I like? Yeah, exactly. It's like, no, your opinion's wrong. It's like, no, it's not. It's my opinion. Like, you cannot agree with it. You cannot like it, but it doesn't mean it's wrong unless it's like something factual based. Like, 2 plus 2 equals 5, in my opinion. Like, obviously that is factually incorrect, thus not valid. But it's like, oh, Super Metroid is the best Metroid game to me. Like, cool. Glad you like it. I like other games a lot more. Like, cool deal. No biggie. Except when people try to make it a big deal, then you can just throw it back on them. That's where the problem comes in. It's like when you come at an opinion all like aggravated and stuff like that, it's like, all right, I can immediately discard anything you have to say because you're obviously like incapable of having a real conversation. It's like, even if you say Metroid Prime 2 is your favorite Metroid game, it's like, man, okay, that's man, you're kind of a masochist, but more power to you. Like, good on you. I'll never be able to like that one, but like, I'm happy you enjoyed yourself with it. Like, it's good. It's good. Here's something to think about. Here's something to think about too. Every game ever made, regardless of how good or how bad it is, will have people that like it and people that hate it. Like, even the worst game ever made has someone that likes it. That's something to think about. Like, there's fans of the freaking Bubsy 3D game. Crazy to think about. Oh, interesting. We got a mortar going on here. Someone likes Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. Exactly. Like, there's people that like everything out there. You know, I still want to try Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 one day. Three plus 4 is coming out. Like, I'm gonna try it on Game Pass eventually. I'll say this, I like Mega Man X7 better than X6. Friggin' X6 sucks so bad. The only thing about Mega Man X7 that I would consider redeeming is that they were at least willing to try something new, even if it didn't work out. Because it did not work out. No way, shape, or form did it work out. But, like, props to them for trying. Like, that's all I'll give X7 credit for. They tried something new. And I mean, there's plenty of bad games I enjoy. Like, I grew up on Lion King on Super Nintendo. It's a very janky game, a lot of issues with it, but I love that game because I grew up with it. So, you know, nostalgia is a heck of a drug. I'm willing to accept its problems, though. Like, acknowledge its problems, rather. Unlike a lot of people. How many, like, these guys just gonna infinitely spawn? Is that what's going on here? Okay, so we have to somehow land a shot, maybe on that wall? But, like, these guys just never stop spawning. We've wasted a lot of ammo on them so far. Okay, can't get back that way. At least not from what I can tell. Well, we didn't try shooting this at it, I guess. Oh, just bounced right off. Got it, we need the mortar. Let me leave. Yeah, no, I get it, you're hitting me. Yeah, I get it, you're hitting me. Can this door open? There we go. Ow. Yeah, hi. Yes, it is. It is so lazy. There's like nothing redeeming about X6. Like, not even the music. Except for like the one boss theme. Dread and dread mode. Probably would. But I mean, that's a game I like, so I'm kind of willing to take extra punishment from it because it's something I actually enjoyed playing, you know? Like when I did my Metroid Prime stream, I played that on hard mode for the first time ever, and it's like, yeah, that was actually kind of fun to see this in a much harder difficulty. Even if it was this... Even if I had to do the key hunt again. There we go. Alright, there we go, cool. We got it blasted open this time. Yeah, it's fun that there's so many weapon types. Like, we got elemental stuff, we've got just basic stuff, got drones. Like, there's a lot going on here. It's pretty neat. I didn't realize I could use the drones. Like, I accidentally selected one for the first mission, I guess, but like I hadn't been selecting them for the other missions. That would have been pretty helpful in taking out a lot of extra crowd. Alright, so now that we can... now that we can get to that door, I guess these guys might stop respawning. And it'll unlock us. Yep, there it is. They need to have a one-hit death mode on Prime 4. Oh man, that'd be rough. You gonna take off? Alright, Lizard. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm probably gonna be streaming this one again tomorrow to finish it off. I'm gonna be finishing this mission and the one after this for tonight. Like, it's gonna be a very short stream day, unfortunately, just because of how much has been going on today. So we'll try to finish it up tomorrow, maybe get a review written if we can finish it within a reasonable time. Cryptorax. Yeah, we're just gonna do the next mission after this and call it a night. I'm freaking tired, dude. Friggin' tired. Go take a nap. Maybe stream Secret of Mana for the first time in like a week and a half. Tonight. We'll see. Oh, my drones killed that one all by themselves. That was great. Oh, okay, fine. What's behind door number 1? Weapon mod. It's like the world design and stuff I don't mind so much, but like definitely characterization and stuff like that. Like, I'm not super fond of it. But like, I can enjoy the stylized art for a 3DS release, considering it's a 3DS release. Alright, there we go. They finally stopped spawning. One hit death on Prime 2. Barf. This game has a very methodical movement speed to it too. I can see that being a point where people might not have enjoyed it as much. Like, they probably would have liked to have a sprint mechanic or of some sort. Yeah, sorry. Like I said, I'm kind of like not keeping up as well as I should right now, unfortunately. All right, so what is this guy gonna do to us? All right, so he warps. Is he gonna warp between those pads, or is he gonna come off those pads too? Curious. Colossum. Alright, so he's warping to another pad. So his mask is immune, so we have to hit him anywhere but the mask. Looks like we got a catapult down here that we could do more damage with, maybe. Yikes! Oh, hi. I didn't do a strafe jump very well. But yes, it does appear that he oh, here we go. Oh, that was nice. Oh, that's nice. Bye-bye to your mask, buddy. Say goodbye to your mask, buddy. Yeah, let's go. That was fun. Oh, here we go. Missiles. Alright, so we beat him. As far as I can tell. We need to blow up another door? Yes, we do. Okay. Happened to my face cam? I unplugged it to use the USB cord, and I never bothered plugging it back in. I don't know. I haven't really missed it a whole lot, but if people want me to hook it back up, I can do that for tomorrow. Lazy. Exactly. It takes some of the pressure off too. I don't have to worry about my face looking stupid. That way you all just listen to me sound stupid instead. There we go. Oh my gosh. Got it. Found the data codex. Collect it and exit the ruins. Okay. Something's gonna attack me right now. This cutscene's going on for far too long. Nah, we just gotta do an escape sequence. Got it. All those platforms are gonna fall over. Yep, here they go. There goes the bridges. Yep. And now comes the lava. Yeah! It's so predictable. Doesn't make it bad though. Let's go! Federation soldiers usually die way before this, I know, right? Hey, now we get to see what like an actual decent Federation soldier looks like. Oh boy, space pirate time. Oh man, do I need to take out its ship? Yeah, we do. Haha. Might as well use these weapons for a change. Dang it, didn't want to use that one then. Like, I barely ever use them. Like, why not have fun with them? Alright, you still alive? Yeah, you are. Okay, eliminate space pirates. Where's the door? Way up there? Okay. Oh, they changed it to this being the extraction point now. Good. Really didn't want them to have to backtrack to the beginning of the level. There's a artifact over there, or a mod over there. I don't really care though. Perhaps I should, but I don't. Mission complete. So that's the thing now that, like, since they made this a score attack thing too, like, it gives people incentive to replay it. If they like score attack stuff, like, I think that's a nice touch. Alright. Hooray! Incoming transmission. Good work. Fending off space pirates is no easy task. It couldn't be a coincidence that they were there. It couldn't be a coincidence that they were there either. They must have been the ones that stole the first data codex. Some good news though, we were right about the data codex's value. It contains biometric data about the original alien race on Bion. Research team will put of their effort into studying this data. Hopefully they'll have results soon. I'm more concerned with the appearance of the space pirates. What could they want with that biometric data? Man, I am having struggles with the reading right now. Holy crap. Alright, so we're going to do mission 6 and call it for today. Sneak into a space pirate weapons factory and destroy it. Nice. That's going to be fun. Alright, I don't think there's any other mods I need right now. I think I'm good with what I got. Talvania. Incoming transmission. We've gotten confirmation that Samus Aran has arrived in the Bermuda system and has begun her investigation. The bounty hunter works fast. We've already received important information about the space pirates' activities. Space pirates didn't just arrive. According to this data, they've had a base on Talvania for years, and from there have been sneaking around both Bion and Excelsior. They must have felt confident enough to explore because of the weapon factories they've established all over Talvania. These places are churning out powerful missiles. Your squad will be in charge of infiltrating one of the factories and destroying it. We've also asked Samus to aid us in carrying out this attack. According to Samus, each factory has a command computer that keeps things running smoothly. Simply put, if you hack into the computer, you can ruin everything. Small hitch, there's an energy field protecting the factory. The field has an intricate structure that will prevent you from moving through it with your mech. The only option is to dismount once you reach the field and slip through on your own. You'll need to be quick too as the field rotates. Find an opening and slip in while you can. Extremely dangerous, but I have every confidence in your abilities. Good luck. So we're getting out of the mech on this one. How curious. I didn't even know that was possible. Proximity bomb. Alright, loads of missiles this time around. Yeah, I didn't even know it was possible to get out of your mech. I think that's pretty interesting. How do you do that, I wonder? Let's see here. That changes your weapon type. That fires the weapon. That shoots. That jumps. So it must be a scripted thing then. Come to me. Oh well. Is there any way to jump up there from here? Not that I can see. Alright, here we go. Drop ejection pods on the south side of the spaceport. Use them to exit your mech. Okay. So these. So yeah, it's a scripted thing. Got it. Oh, that's so funny. Now it's a third-person shooter, but we don't have any guns. It's hilarious. Kind of derpy. All right. I could look in a minute. Okay. That's right. Oh, run through the air conditioning. Oh, it feels so nice. Yeah, that's another idea. They did that bad, huh? Philadelphia getting their revenge. Why don't I have a gun? I don't know why I don't have a gun. Open manufacturing produces excessive amounts of heat, but the current air conditioning system is up to the task. So it really was air conditioning. That's hilarious. Like, I made the joke about running through the air conditioning, but I wasn't expecting that to actually be air conditioning. Bye. Oh boy. Okay, so we got quick rotate for the camera. Got it. I don't know what they want me to do here, so we're just gonna run for it. Alright. I don't know how to feel about this. Run! Okay. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, so we gotta jump. 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 Eat. Alright, we got free camera back. Good. Cool deal. Alright. There we go. So we just sabotaged their weapons facility. I like it. Whole place is acting out. The factory's gonna self-destruct shortly. Time to run. Time to run. Got 8 minutes. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, here we go. Run! Run! One of these doors. Why am I so tiny? I know. No, right? Tree. Bye. I'm out of here. I don't want to explore right now. We'll take that extra mod though. Grab the one that was over at that other entrance. Oh. Eh. Alright, so what's bro doing? There he goes. Okay. Now we'll wait here for him to run back the other way. There he goes. Alright, go. Kind of a silly little inclusion, but awful. Get to my mech. Hold the spaceport until extraction arrives. Okay, so now we're gonna get to do some combat. Alright, here we go. Now, fight! Win! Prevail! doing that little dodge roll. That was great. Boom. Hey, this really scratches like some like basic shooter itch. This is nice. Oh, hey, look at this guy. A bruiser. Guess what? 3 missiles takes him down. What happened to the face cam? I unplugged it to use the cord for something and never bothered plugging it back in. For like a couple weeks. Alright, so do I have to hold out for like the full 3 minutes? Like, or we just gotta kill a certain number of these guys and they'll finally like stop coming. There we go. I just had to kill a certain number of them. Got it. Come on.
Extractor deployed.
Extractor deployed.
Alright, there we go. Ah, man. Oh, I think John would enjoy this game. Exactly. Hey, we beat part-time. Look at that. Hey, we get a bonus medal for it. Yay. Unharmed while outside the... Hey, look at that. We're cool. We got all 3 medals for a single mission finally. Hooray.
Incoming transmission.
Good work, Marine. Your actions have done serious damage to the Space Pirates' weapon manufacturing systems. We've also heard from Samus and from our other squads. It looks like all the other factories have also been destroyed. Total victory, excellent work. Of course, we'll need to confirm whether a Space Pirate threat remains on Telvania. Possible they had more than just factories here. We'll be requesting that Samus continue her investigation while you carry out other missions. Oh, go figure. Oh, wow. Incoming transmission. An urgent message, an urgent mission has come up. Check it out, Marine. All out. Urgent mission. Okay. Cauldron. Locate a Federation survey team that disappeared while exploring an underground lake. Okay, so it looks like this is a chapter break. There's a line here, so this must be a chapter break. So maybe we will do just this last one and call it. Marine, this is Priority 1 alert. We received information regarding space-powered activity near an underground lake on Excelsior. Survey team was dispatched to see what they could uncover, but we've lost contact with them. The last communication we received was their emergency distress beacon. We have no idea what's happened to them, which is why I'm assigning this mission to your squad. No, you can handle whatever comes your way. Must return the survey team safely, move out. Alright, so let's see here. Let's grab some missiles, maybe a super. Ooh, no, not a super. Actually, maybe a super can work. Yeah, let's keep one super in reserve for something big. I feel like this is one where they'll have something big in it. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Find the survey team. Oh, Zuru Brat. Zuru Brat. Hello, Zuru Brat. Your little alien cow dog thing. Another one? Alright, how do you like this? Blasted. He did not like that. Tons of shriek bats, tons and tons of shriek bats. Blow them all up. Alright, so we're definitely not coming back up this way. All this tells me more shriek bats. I missed. No. Ow. All that tells me is that later on you can get an upgrade that makes it so you can hover longer. So that way you can accomplish all these jumps that it wants you to do here. Underground lake, all experiments have been complete. Something, I don't know. More missiles. Good. How similar to Metroid Prime is it? Not at all. The only thing that it hasn't come with it is that it is a first-person game. Like, this has actual twin stick controls if you're playing on a new 3DS. I mean, the worlds are, the art style is completely different. Like, the only similarities is that you're set in the same universe. Because you play as a Galactic Federation soldier and an experimental mech in this game. So, calling it Prime, kinda disingenuous, but is what it is. Wow, look how small that car is. Oh, look at that. We got us our first real boss fight, I think. Oh, this is exciting. We're fighting on top of the thing that we want to save the people on. Alright, so yeah, this is a boss fight. Got it. Have to hit it in the face, you think? Alright, let's see here. Alright, so it's gonna pop up right now. Get the charge ready. Where is it? Where is it? I know you're coming. Where are you? Okay. Well, missed that by a mile. Okay, so we need to hit it with charged shots. Got it. Ah, and we remove its armor. Got it. I was lucky that we still managed to hit it. Check out the next one. Oh, we actually hit it. Oh, we got it again. Oh, and again. Look at that. 3 shots in a row. We were good. Alright, got it a little bit. Yeah, if we could just blast it for a little while. Not so bad. I've been enjoying it. It's just a little PvE first-person shooter. Like I've been enjoying it. Like I would really love it if I could actually have played this co-op. Like it's pretty easy, single player at least. I don't know if there's like difficulty settings that I could change. I'll have to look into that. But like, I really have been enjoying it. Like just an easy co-op game. I don't know. I'll have to like actually gather my I'll have to gather some thoughts that don't sound kind of dumb. Finally got me. Like honestly, for what the game's going for, I haven't had any complaints with it. Other than its name. That would be the perfect opportunity for me to use that super missile I brought along. Next time it does that, I'll need to remember to use it. Oh, they're so slow! Oh, yeah? Nice. Oh, look at that. It still managed to knock off all of its armor, though, so even though we, like, were too slow on it, like, it still made a big difference. So, I think I could just spam some missiles at these guys now. Probably kill it off. Especially this one. And I'm out, of course. Ooh, we do 200 damage to those now. That's nice. Turn any Mario game into a tactical RPG? I'd do Pokemon. Make it a different kind of RPG. Oh, they already did it with Pokemon, kinda. What am I talking about? Forgot that they did that on the DS. Pokemon Conquest. That's why I was like, Pokemon would work pretty well with that. Because they did it already. Oh, stupid me. Alright, so bearing in mind that Pokemon no longer works. Can't say Pokemon, I mean. Honestly, Star Fox could work pretty well at it. Oh dear, I should have saved the super missile. Oh dear, that's not cool. Oh dear. Mistakes have been made. Okay, so I have to jump to stay up where it is. At least they're kind enough to make it so I can just blast it. Oh, hi. One hit killed. Got it. Wow, one hit kill. Okay. One hit kill. Awesome. Alright, so we really need to make sure to dodge. Alright, well, that took up all my time, so we'll have to try that again tomorrow. That's fine. That's fine. We'll try it again tomorrow. Alright, now we know not to waste all of our good stuff beforehand, and we'll just bring up normal missiles. But yeah, thank you for hanging out, everybody. Appreciate it. I'm glad that it actually worked today. Sorry that it was a bit shorter. We might have another nightly co-op stream tonight for Secret of Mana for anyone interested, but we'll be back with more Federation Force tomorrow, where we could play through and beat the whole game. The rest of the game, we're about 4th through it. I think it said there was like 24 missions, so we're on 7, you know, so over a 4th done. So, been enjoying it though. Should make for a good review video on Saturday. But again, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Really appreciate you all. See you back live next time, or see you in the comment section on any of the other videos. Later, everybody.